The game of the week, you don't say. The defending national champion against the #1 team in the country. At least when it comes to the college football playoff top 25. No alternates for Nebraska. This is what it is. Here in moments, we will either get to continue building CMU. Now, actually, I look at the ratings now, and the ratings are all over the place. I feel like the last time we looked at these ratings, we were like an 86 overall team, and they were like a 90, 91, depending on whether it was offense or defense. I think they had a 91 overall defense last time we looked. Now we're in 87, which is just exactly what their defense is, and their offense is an 89, but we have taken down harder. We do have the added aspect of being a true road team for only the second time in this dynasty, or third time in this dynasty, when it comes to playoff games. We are 2-0 in our previous round of 12 playoff games here in Building CMU, so there is certainly a good chance for us here today. However, I do think we have to face another Heisman winner, yes? Yeah, we sure do. Ernie Trainer. 86 overall. I'm sure he's playing a little bit higher right now, but 86 overall field general. I do like the fact, at least for us here, that he's a field general, because that is hopefully going to let our defensive line, that is just an absolute monster at times, just go wild. We can certainly hope. They do have a good offensive line that's probably the strength of this Nebraska team. We'll see how it goes. All we can do is go out there, try to win yet another road playoff game, and hopefully continue building CMU just a little bit more.
Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Building Central Michigan either lives or dies in every game we play from here on out. Central Michigan with the football and a solid return to the 27 off the opening kick. Now, when we first saw the matchup being matched up with the #1 team in the country, I wasn't a big fan of it, but looking at this, I certainly think that we're going to have a chance. Now, a slight reduction in crowd noise is not really doing a lot for us early. Here's Tito Bullitt on the run. We'll pick up 4 yards on the first play of the game. I certainly think that we need to lean on Ethan Petrowski a little bit, assuming we actually have buttons. We do have a few buttons. Andy Gallen cannot hang on. Little worried about this. Okay, R1 is the button. Petrowski, gotta watch the pressure. We'll get that out to Tito Bullitt. It's a race to the corner, and CMU does not get there. George Chekwa with the tackle after a 2-yard gain. One of the things we could not have happen was a 3-and-out on our opening drive. Whalen will punt it away. Doug Tant gets free. Doug Tant gets juked. Good starting field position for Nebraska. How much do we trust this defense? Defense is more or less the same. The offense is the strength of the Cornhuskers. A run to the outside. Geo Hobbs gets picked off, and a nice play there. I believe that was Poulain. Second down and 6. Looking to throw. They throw it over the middle. That is caught, but third down and 4 upcoming. Could be a massive play here early. We don't really have to worry about the mobility necessarily of their quarterback, him being a field general and all. I don't think he's going to take off on us too much. Third and 4. Looking, firing deep. What a route. Poulet just got his ankles broken essentially on that. Stopped on a dime. Nebraska moves the football down inside their own 30. There's Matthew York was in there, and oh my goodness, we cannot just let this happen. Esteban Perez, his second carry of the game. That should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage, but it wasn't. 2 tight ends to the left for the Cornhuskers. Second and 5. Back to pass. Looking to run. Now he'll fire it deep. Oh my goodness, what a catch. That was Perez, the running back, who reached behind him midair. That was David Cleveland back in pretty tight coverage. Now Nebraska sees something they like. They flip the play. Hollenbeck gets free. Couldn't make the stop. Big tackle there, Kiki Butt. When the CMU defense is on, we are bend but don't break. Let's see if we can get that to happen. Second down and 4 from the 7. Spears getting free. We missed the sack. The quarterback, we didn't think we had to worry about his mobility. Just juked a sack, but then took one anyway.
Good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through.
Third down and 6. The sack to Jamie Scruggs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. First down to the 1. Indecision there from the defense. We tried to call off that blitz, and I'm not really sure the blitz would have mattered all that much. First and goal for Nebraska. It's a pitch play. They got blocks. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A stop we pretty much needed. You definitely don't want to start off on the wrong foot here in this game. Gonna need some good production out of the CMU offense in the drives to come. Otherwise, this could get ugly early. That wasn't even Perez. It was Williams on the dive.
And now the try here for the extra point.
Doug Tant can't block the PAT. It is 7-0 Nebraska. That's kind of a page out of our playbook right there. A near 5-minute drive. That one kicked somewhat deep. Preston, late call for the fair catch. CMU will take the 25-yard line. Crowd gets rowdy yet again. I don't know why I just tried to quiet down the crowd. That was never going to work. Tito Bullitt on the carry. Got 3. I feel like our best chance actually is going to be trying to keep the ball on the ground. Now, I don't know how that's going to work against their defense, but it's a much more sure thing than trying to throw the ball. At least right now. I mean, not knowing the buttons until you might not have any time left, that's not really going to do it. Petrowski is going to have to run this. I thought I called a run. Oh, that was frightening. First CMU first down of the game. Now they may. Crowd is quiet down just a little bit. Quick slant. That is caught. Amani Moon. First down CMU again. I feel like that's a bad thing to do. I feel like they're just going to get more rowdy. But we've quieted them down for now. Amani Moon on the touch pass. And we got a block there on the outside. Now Amani Moon with a move and another CMU first down. Goes as a catch. His second of the game. He's got 20 yards.
They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of
Tito Bullitt to the outside. We've got good blocks here. Tito picks up 8.
Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Really like our ability early on to run the football. I tried to flip this play. Now it's honestly a worse look. Now it looks like we're going to get safety blitz. Safety backs off. Fangupo, who the fuck is that? 3rd down and 2. Important to hit the hole here. If there is one, Tito Bullitt got the 1st down. Now, if this crowd quiets down a little bit, and they do, I think it's going to be important to pass specifically when the crowd is just not around. And here's Tito Bullitt. 1st down to the 13. When the crowd's not really a factor, that's when we got to start throwing the football. That's open. That's Thus. Gain of 9 to the 4-yard line. For the moment, it is one hell of a response drive from Central Michigan. The Memorial Stadium crowd gets loud again, but Tito Bullitt scores untouched. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Tito really got us down here, quieted down that crowd just a little bit, and really let us, get a little bit deeper into our offense, start throwing the football a little bit more. Thank you, Tito Bullitt.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
PAT, DeAndrew Eddie Good. So a near 6-minute drive, 11 plays for Central Michigan. We will take that anytime we can get it. Perez is going to be a busy man here. We've already seen him in the passing game. Obviously the running back and also the return man here for Nebraska. He is the back here on this play. Gio Hobbs and Ife Ahohoro. Am I saying that name right? Hold on. We need to take a quick pause. This is the last time we're ever going to get to play with this team. We need to learn this man's name. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Horhoro.
What?
Horhoro.
Or Horhoro.
Horhoro.
Or Horhoro. Okay. All right. We were right. Okay, that's good.
Just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Well, that's good to learn. 2nd down and 7. Spears. Nice block, shed, and a tackle. For a loss there on Perez. Got the Heisman-winning quarterback to worry about here on 3rd and 9. I really probably should be calling man coverage. He'll look to fire. It's short of the sticks, and Gio Hobbs with a nice tackle, 3 yards short, and Nebraska will punt. Good boot. Preston, fair catch. They'll mark it at the 26. Now this is frightening. There's a lot of guys on the line right now for Nebraska. Tito Bullitt actually got a block. Picks up 7. Our offensive line is doing a much better job early in this game than I would have thought.
Gave him a chance and a really nice game.
But this Nebraska crowd still loud. Bullitt close. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Why wait for 4th down? Ethan Colombo on the fullback dive. And that is a 1st down. Oh, just barely. Tried to bounce that a little bit, and that did not go very well. 7-7 after 1. It'll be 1st down Central Michigan as we start quarter number 2. Second quarter begins in a 7-7 tie. First down, Central Michigan. Tito Bullitt yet again. He's going to be the workhorse until it doesn't work anymore. Now the Nebraska crowd has quieted down, so that means we're going to throw the football here. There's pressure coming. We're going to look for Dallas Sims. We were given enough time to really wait for him. Sims busts through one tackle and down to the 41. Oh, I called the wrong play. Oh, fuck. We're just going to run the ball. Bullitt cuts that back. We'll pick up 4 yards. 10 carries already for Tito. We're going to have to obviously manage that at some point. We're going to watch that safety on the right side. He doesn't look like he's all that much of a threat. Going deep for Thus. It's knocked away. 3rd down and 6, which puts us in a rough spot. This Nebraska crowd is loud. Looking over the middle. That's caught Amani Moon. Amani Moon inside the 15. Huge execution there for Central Michigan. And even though this crowd is not very loud right now, the effect's just too much. We're going to hand this off to Tito Bullitt, who gets a block downfield. 2nd down and 4 after a 4-yard gain. Justin Forsett becomes the back. And yes, Justin Forsett to the outside. We got some blocks. 1st and goal. To the 3-yard line. Honestly, give me Forsett again. Nope, it's Tito. Got to be able to limit carries for Tito, otherwise we're going to have to do it ourselves. Tito Bullitt. Moving. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And the 2nd for Tito Bullitt. We are a time of possession machine right now.
Or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
DeAndrew Eddy. PAT's up and good. We've had the ball for 11 minutes over our 3 drives, probably even 12. Not sure how long that 3 and out lasted to start the game. Eddy sends it away into the wind this time, so it will be returned by Nebraska, but that plays into our hand. And now we'll see the Heisman winner. See what kind of response Nebraska has. On the run, there's just not a lot of space. I saw Fabian Willingham in there. That's big. 2nd down and 10, no gain. Esteban Perez is again the back, but they're looking to throw. If he's back there, he makes the quarterback stumble. And that'll be the 2nd sack of the game for Central Michigan. It was the linebacker, George Spears, who already has a couple tackles for loss, and now a big 3rd and 22. Iffy. Again, that's a deep one, and it's going to be pass interference. Now, at least it's not NFL pass interference. It is going to be an automatic 1st down, but only to the 21-yard line. Just a little bit early. We actually had a chance to intercept that. Man, Iffy has looked really good here on this drive. He's gotten free both times. Run up the middle, met by Gio Hobbs, trying to escape outside, and because of that, he actually just ran right across the line of scrimmage. So no gain on that play. They run it straight up the middle with 4 wide receivers. Esteban Perez yet again. 1st down, Nebraska. Iffy's hot right now. We're going to continue to use her. Iffy. They go to the screen. Juke move. Short gain. Catch by Waiters on the play as Nebraska really starting to try and air it out. a little bit more.
From the shotgun, drops
Iffy. That one's caught. They go right over the top of our defender.
an explosive
It took about 4 Chippewas to bring down their receiver as Trainer, once again, the Heisman Trophy winner, has started this game 7 of 7.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action.
That's
here on
play
the
action. They go to the flat. That's a pass complete for a loss.
Is a loss on the play.
8 of 8 for 77.
Second down.
I'm going to try and trust our man coverage here on the play. I don't really love the fact that it's pressed. We're not going to have time to change it. If he got free, Kiki Butt
That one produces
meets Esteban Perez. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them.
Nebraska might either be in 4-down territory or field goal range. Hard to say with their kicker.
third down. He drops
Plenty of time to fire. That's complete.
receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle
Willingham with the immediate tackle, or at least made the tight end Subert stumble.
completion for a first down.
Nebraska putting together an impressive drive. 6 minutes to go.
Action. He's looking to throw.
Second quarter. That's a deep one. Oh, knocked away. I really wish we could have intercepted that. Any sort of takeaway against this Nebraska offense could be huge.
And that defender was able to get a big
And it'll be
ball
second down.
and bat it away.
2nd and 10.
After the previous play.
Under center. From the 21, they're back to pass. Spears got in there, and just on cue, Puget with the interception.
Out the drive with the takeaway.
Really nice job.
Trainer started this game 8 of 8, then an incompletion on a deflected ball. He throws back into CMU coverage again, and that one's picked off. Now the Chippewas are pinned deep here. The transfer, Josh Puget with the interception.
Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field.
I feel like we're only going to be able to call inside zone so many more times before we're not able to run the ball ever again. Tito Bullitt bouncing off, still fighting free. What a run.
8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running
Still
game
squiggly.
able to establish themselves.
Not what we're after. A first down could really quiet this Nebraska crowd. Tito Bullitt trying to fight free. He got halfway there.
Opens up the play action, opens up one
3rd down and 1.
Just keep winning the battle up front.
And wow,
It's getting loud. Bullitt running right into a blitz. We had no chance. Seas parted. 2 free blitzers. George Chekwa.
And the Chippewas will bring their punt team onto the field.
Clint Whalen to punt it away.
Now for the second time.
But that's still a win. Doug Tan. Oh, man. Big hit there from Doug Tan.
Brought down by that coverage team. And Nebraska's offense.
So at the very least, that makes the Nebraska offense have to fight back
Abruptly with the interception.
through
See what they can do here.
and at least get into field goal range here. This is to the outside. It'll be a very short gain, if a gain at all. 1 yard.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really
I'm going to call cover 4. I don't know. I just feel a deep ball here. 2nd down and 9. It is a pass. They go out wide. Oh, my goodness. He caught that.
Made off the carom there. A big hit by the
The tight end bobbled that pass, caught it anyway. And now it's 3rd and 2 from the 44. CMU going to bring pressure. Is it a mistake? Probably. And they're not going to get it. It's 4th and 1 from the 43. Nebraska sets up to punt. I mean, I guess we're calling safe man.
Cornhuskers will send their punt team.
Let's see if they really truly punt this away. I don't think I've seen a fake punt against me in this game. It is punted away. That's going to go into the end zone. What a phenomenal attempt at a boot, but a break for the Chippewas.
Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive.
I'm looking deep. Andy Gallen. Andy Gallen might just have it. He does! 80-yard touchdown! touchdown for Central Michigan.
No stopping him, takes it all the way.
Oh my goodness, I just hot routed him just to see if that safety bit in. And boy, did he ever. Ethan Petrowski with a phenomenal ball to Andy Gallen. And we're an extra point away from leading this playoff game by 2 touchdowns.
Perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent.
Oh, Christ. Been running the ball all game because we're just scared to throw it.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Now, I kind of wish we could have kept the ball more than 10 seconds to hopefully try and run down the clock and not give Nebraska a chance to answer. Words. I've heard words are hard. JoJo Hyman on special teams. What a tackle inside the 15. This might be a little bit more pressure than I'd like to bring. Probably the final play before the 2-minute warning. It's to the halfback Perez. He picks up 8 yards, but the 2-minute warning has been reached. Both teams with all 3 of their timeouts. I could see Nebraska with a quick answer here. Spears got free. Open man. He hangs on. Gio Hobbs really stepped up there on that play. Big hit, but they hang on. Spears got free again. He's playing a little bit too soft right now. I think that was a tackle by Puget. We're going to try and play man and see if there's any sort of difference. Quick throw! Oh, come on! Josh Puget with an interception and now a deflection. Really would have liked to see him pick that ball off. That ball was nowhere close. Second down. They go and find a man. Oh, my goodness, off the tight end's hands. Ernie Trainer getting no help. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 36. I really should be calling man defense here on the play. We're going to stick in cover 2. If he got free, they find a man. Big hit. First down, Nebraska. That was so close. All right, we're sticking in man defense. Nebraska hurries to the line, but they still have to check the play with the sideline. Trainer. Back to pass. He gets hit. Falls incomplete. It has been a quarter to forget for Ernie Trainer. Perfect in the first quarter. An interception. Just really struggling to find his receivers here in the second. Willingham, big tackle. 3rd and 5 upcoming. I can't find a man defense play. Oh, fuck. Empty backfield for Trainer on 3rd and 5. Trainer fires. He finds a drag route open over the middle. First down, Nebraska. I really don't want to call my timeouts right now, so I'm just going to try and send a blitz. It's probably a mistake. Trainer finds a man open over the middle. Enrique Beckett is nowhere close. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That blitz got picked up real easy.
To get back in this game.
46 seconds, 3 timeouts for Central Michigan to answer. PAT good. It's a 7-point game. Crowd's certainly going to be riled up after that one. Fair catch by Anderson. We will take the 25-yard line. Now, we could try and fire deep to Andy Gallen again. That's not going to be an option. We're going to have to go short here. But Amani Moon, if we can get out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. We actually had space open up on the sideline there after that cut. But up to the 38 already.
Here's the snap.
Petrowski is on the move. We got a man open. Couldn't find him. Incomplete.
But it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer
Didn't see it until it was too late. I don't think Petrowski was able to get that hot route off. We got a man on the drag here. That's Ivory, blocked downfield, and a first down for Central Michigan. 30 seconds left to go in the half.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
I'll tell you what, Petrowski has played a really good first half. Open over the middle. Oh, my goodness. Andy Gallen. First down to the 32. CMU has to spend their first timeout.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you,
any sort of score here really is a phenomenal answer. Oh, boy. Petrowski's going down. Timeout. We have one remaining. It's second down and 19. That's certainly going to get the Nebraska crowd back going again. And I have no clue what buttons are which. We're going to find Tito Bullitt. That's incomplete. At the 40-yard line, we need something here to at least be able to kick a field goal. We're going to look for Dallas Sims. It's knocked away, incomplete. So we're going to punt this away. Whalen, angle toward the sideline. They hit the kicker. They hit the punter. Oh my gosh, what a break for CMU. 9 seconds to go. This puts the ball at the 25 with a timeout remaining. Open over the middle. That's Andy Gallen. Andy Gallen, get down, please. Timeout. Central Michigan. 25-yard field goal with 4 seconds remaining in the half. Kick up. Oh, just sneaks it in. DeAndrew Eddy. Good from 25 to make it a 10-point game. Oh, boy, did we nearly miss that. Look at how close that was. I mean, I guess it wasn't really all that close. It might be a little bit of the angle, but closer than I would have liked. We are going to squib kick this to one of the up men, a tight end, Cornell, with a hit. That's halftime, 24-14, Central Michigan in round one of the college football playoff. Kickoff for CMU to start this second half. It's a 10-point lead at Nebraska. Number one in the college football playoff, top 25. There's a nice move to get some extra yardage, but still not to the 20 on the return. As hopefully we can just settle right back in and play some good, solid defense. Oh, I just fucking called cover 4. Well, we're going to rely on the defensive line here on the play, assuming this is a run. They actually go RPO. They try to escape that to the outside. Enrique Beckett, after getting burned on the touchdown, makes a nice play there. 4-yard gain to the 21. Trainer back to pass. He gets that away quickly to avoid the hit from Iffy. This tight end, Parker Subert, has been a little annoying, we got to say. Third catch, but I feel like all of them have just come at some bizarre times and some big times for the Cornhuskers. Play action. They'll throw it short. That's going to be a loss. Cornell there on the stop, and I think they went back to Subert. Can I please find cover 2? Oh, Christ, we can't. Oh, boy. 2nd and 11. Oh, if he was there! If he was there! They throw it away. I don't know what happened to Geo Hobbs downfield. We got away with one there. We really got away with one. 3rd down and 11. Should have had him down for a sack. The high snap play. Tripped up there on Iffy. We got to get Perez down, and we do. Out of bounds at the 41. The Cornhuskers waste their opportunity to start this second half with a score. Kicked away, Preston. Might actually have a little bit of room to return here. Not much. A little bit too far away to probably try and let that bounce.
Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17.
We start this second half cold. All over on the offense. Bullet. Only a 1 yard loss. Get blown up like that. Certainly could have been worse. We gotta try and break a run. I don't know if the offensive line is cold as well. Tito Bullet. That's a big carry right there. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Gotta know the buttons early. R1 it is. 3rd and 4. Looks like they got it covered off. No, they do not. Bullet! Oh, they caught him. Punt for Central Michigan. 2 screen plays in this game. Neither one of them have gone all that well. Returnable. Cornell read it well. He busts out of a tackle. Spin move. Holy shit. I know we are actively playing a video game, but those were fucking video game moves, dude. So now the opportunity for Nebraska. 5 minutes gone here in quarter number 3. Watch for, it is a jet sweep, but he gets wrapped up. 2 yard gain is Willingham. Comes in and bops him. And it's the first catch for Mike Waiters on the day. 2nd down and 8. That one thrown, it's caught. Watch out. Kiki Butt in pursuit. He can't get there. Burned on a curl.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
You try and go up, go for a tackle, and you miss, man. It is all over. And Nebraska, an extra point away from being down 3. We got to wonder if Reed Beckett is related to Enrique Beckett. PAT is good as a 3-point game. Quick answer there for Nebraska. Now they do have the wind here in quarter number 3. We will just let that bounce and take the 25.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We have got to find a way to not get behind the sticks. We need yards on this first play. Here's Tito Bullet. He got none, but back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like we're going to have to try and throw for it. This is a run. We apparently had a run. 3rd and 12. I don't think we're not going to be able to hot route Andy Gallen. Tito Bullet. Tito Bullet to the outside. This is going to be close. 4th and inches. We did shit like this in our national championship run. Man, were we close. Colombo on the fullback dive. We got it. That's a hold your breath and without even thinking, hit the button and snap the ball kind of play. Hopefully that quiets down this Nebraska crowd. Over the middle. Oh, Andy Gallen caught that. They had somebody step up there on the play. That was near disaster. I'm looking for Willie Thues. Forget Willie Thues. Here's Andy Gallen again. Andy Gallen is down on the play. even though he's getting up perfectly fine. We'll have to check that injury. Risk of injury for Gallen right now high. I think. Yeah. No shaky plays here. Petrowski gonna fire one deep. Looking for Thus. Off his hands. Defended well. There was not a whole lot else to do. To be honest, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we got to keep Andy Gallen.
Second down play coming up.
After the pass deflection, this Nebraska crowd back into it. But they got a block. Nice run there from Tito Bullitt. His 20th carry of the game for 70 yards. Right now, I think this is 2-down territory, assuming we don't take a loss here on this play, but we got a first down there on 3rd down. We got to head back to the pass, even though it appears that Nebraska's dialing up a blitz. Just a funky, oh boy, that's intercepted. A mistake that we could not afford. Didn't lead that ball as well as we needed to. The momentum was in Nebraska's favor anyway, but now, certainly. First down. It is play action. They fire deep. Willingham knocks that away. I feel like our most successful plays defensively are man defense. We got to have somebody close. Iffy with a sack. Iffy Ohoro back to the to the 37-yard line, forces 3rd and 14. That could be huge. They've got the talent to pick it up, no doubt. Deep one, and they have a man wide open. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him.
Mike Waiters didn't have anybody within, let's see, 5 yards. Puget got burned.
He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the all-important extra point.
Ernie Trainer over 300 yards with still over a quarter to play.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
That was such a promising drive, and to turn the ball over and set them up. That's awful. We need some yardage here on first down. Tito Bullitt. Tito Bullitt to the outside. That's a big gainer past the 45 of Nebraska. Biggest run of the day for Tito Bullitt down to the Cornhuskers 43. He's gassed and entered JoJo Hyman. Hyman corralled for a loss of 2. What a response by this Nebraska defense as Tito Bullitt re-enters. Bullitt. Oh, Christ. It is 3rd down and 9. We did pick up some yards. But this crowd is going to be lively. 3rd and 9. And that's Bullitt, but he is corralled quickly. 4th and 5. I think we line up to go for it. I'm just trying to keep refreshing. It's going to be R1 out of the backfield. Tito Bullitt is open again. We ran the same play essentially twice, and it worked to pick up a Central Michigan first down to the 26-yard line. Bullitt, not much. 3 yards.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their
We gotta look over there towards the right side.
still have an ability
Amani Moon, he's open on the play. He'll cut it upfield. First down, Central Michigan. We had more space to run. Couldn't switch our momentum well enough.
Chippewas looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Nebraska back at it. Tito Bullitt with a very solid first down carry of 6.
So 2nd and 4.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try.
We're going to run the ball on 2nd and 4. Bullitt got a block downfield. Oh, actually, that's JoJo Hyman to the 2-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do.
See how much we trust our offensive line. I do believe this is a run to JoJo Hyman. But we do have to snap the ball. Hyman looking back to the line of scrimmage. He actually gained a yard. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. CMU looking to retake the lead when we start the 4th quarter. But currently, 28-24, Nebraska. 2nd and goal. Starts the 4th quarter. Tito Bullitt. How about touchdown number 3?
Central Michigan. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead. That's another touchdown.
Needed to split him out wide. We couldn't let him stack the line. CMU will take the lead again. A second into quarter number 4.
Love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
A big kick for DeAndrew Eddy.
Make this a 3-point game.
It'll be up and good.
Kick is up and good. They go up.
The lead is 3 yet again, and the CMU defense at some point here in quarter number 4
Team now set to
just needs a big play. That's a deep kick. To be honest, we should probably sky kick that
and to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
and try and force them to return it.
Back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
First down from the 25 for Nebraska.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
A whole quarter to go. Play action. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Willingham. I couldn't switch to him fast enough.
Pressure just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive
A Fabian Willingham interception would have been such a huge play. There was a lot going on
If we don't, could be
there for the
all afternoon.
Cornhuskers.
Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
We're going to head to a simple cover 1.
Completion.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Trainer, this time back to throw. He's got some protection. We can't let this keep happening. Crossing the 50. Those curl routes have burned us all game. We've missed trying to come back time after time.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak.
First down, Nebraska from the 48. And on the run, they go the reverse. This is going to gain yardage. Kiki Butt
But a decent game.
comes up after a 6-yard gain.
Makes it 2nd and medium.
We got Willingham on the line. I don't know who I want to use her. We got guys back there. David Cleveland couldn't bring him down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly.
Not sure who that was there on the stop. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Need to pick up something here in 3rd down.
We show a 3-man rush. 3rd and 2. If he... Oh, he fell forward to get the first down. Right over Spears.
Love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short.
What a play. What an effort by Esteban Perez.
Get enough of a push.
Trainer to throw. He's running away. Hit as he fires. More hits in there on Ernie Trainer. It's going to be a good thing for us.
Attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive
I don't know about showing 4.
We've seen hits and sacks
It's
and
going to
pressure.
probably mean more deep passes.
Gotta find a solution.
2nd and 10 from Nebraska, or for Nebraska from the 37. They run it out wide. Missed tackle. Donahue and Hollenbeck
They got him, but not.
wrap him up, but it's 3rd down and 3.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense.
Bread and butter, man defense. 3rd and 4 from the 30. Watch out. It's a run. They got it. Just too much space right there in the middle of the field. We got very elite defensive ends and linebackers out here for CMU. If he is in there, that's a sack back to the 33. A free rusher. I don't know if that was a screen or what. But the left guard just vacated the area. 2nd down and 19. And now if he's lined up over on the right side, they fired a trainer. Oh my goodness, Gio Hobbs. They're in field goal range to tie the game. I don't know how aggressive they're going to be here. They will throw for it. Oh, it's a screen. We should have it covered off. 4th and 11 from the 25. Right hash. Nebraska with a field goal attempt to take the lead, or tie the game, rather. Doug Tant. Oh, Doug Tant was in there. Oh, what a jump. We may have overran it. I think we did. If he had an attempt at it, too. (31-31). 10 minutes to go. Short kick. This will be return. Why not? To the 21. I guess that's why not. I thought that was a shorter kick than what it really looked like. Tito Bullitt, important here to gain yards on the first play of the drive, and we do. It is only a 2-yard gain. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to quiet down this crowd, and it's not. I'm not really sure if that switched the play. I don't believe it did. We'll fire over here. That's Amani Moon. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. Same strategy. Why wait till 4th down? Ethan Colombo. A full yard plus. Colombo, the fullback, 1st down to the 34. We're probably going to see the Nebraska crowd at their quietest. We at least know our buttons. Andy Gallen over the middle. That is caught. Gallen for a gain of 7. 143 yards for Andy Gallen. They are certainly showing blitz on the play. They do blitz, and we go backwards. A 2-yard loss, and now Nebraska going to be feeling it. We haven't been able to execute a screen pass all day. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. We get it out to Tito Bullitt. Get to the line, and we do. 1st down, Central Michigan. Once again, we're going for it now. We're going to find a man. That's Amani Moon again. 1st down, Central Michigan. To the 44-yard line. Back-to-back 1st downs for Central. Tito trying to make a move. He picks up 2. I like this touch pass a lot. I don't know if it's going to be the right call here. Amani Moon. Amani with some space. Amani Moon with a 1st down again. To the 31-yard line. What a game so far for Amani Moon. Tito Bullitt on the run. Tito. That's 4 more. His 30th carry.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Justin Forsett in the game. Forsett cuts it. Big hit. It'll be 3rd and 1. Guess what?
Chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down.
Ethan Colombo. Yet again, he's got the first.
See if they can convert.
To the 19-yard line with time winding down.
We all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know
They're
what?
still
You
amped
have a
up.
big man. You can just turn it to
Andy Gallen is open on the play. He'll cut that forward, 2nd and inches.
Really solid first down.
153 yards for Andy Gallen. How do they not give us the first down? These lines are on top of each other.
Play every yard.
Tito, first down and more inside the 5. We can take this down and burn the 2-minute warning.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have
And that is what we are going to do.
guys that carry their feet to the open space.
We're looking real good right now. We still got to finish this off.
Guys do well.
We have, 3 plays realistically, because I don't know if Nebraska's going to call their timeouts right away. 3 plays to pick up 3 yards.
And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close.
2-minute warning has been reached.
First and goal, clock winding down.
A run for Tito Bullitt on 1st and goal from the 3. And Bullitt to the 1-inch line.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always
No timeouts. So obviously the choice here,
to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback,
obviously the choice here is to burn clock, which we're doing plenty of on our own.
And the crowd coming
2nd and goal.
to help this defense.
Half a yard to go. Snap it with 1 second. Tito Bullitt, touchdown, Central Michigan.
And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Yet another touchdown for Tito Bullitt.
by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board, the quarterback
Believe that's touchdown number 4 to take the lead with just over a minute to go.
on to this lead.
An all-important extra point. Don't even get close to the top of that meter.
Up and good.
A 16-play, 8-minute, and 47-second drive.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Nebraska needs a touchdown in 1 minute and 15 seconds
25.
with all 3 of their timeouts.
Back out on the field. Here we go.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing over there on the left side. I'm not going to complain, I guess, unless if it works. Oh, my goodness, that was right over the head of Gio Hobbs. We cannot let the ball get in the hands of number 5. 5 is a fucking monster.
Timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the
Timeout, Nebraska.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
1 minute 9 to go.
Drops back from the shot.
Iffy got free. Iffy got stepped around. Donahue, big hit, and it's incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Oh, he's been burned on that all day.
The football, I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime.
What a hit to knock that ball free.
Speed on the field as you can.
2nd down. Iffy stepping in. Iffy. Oh.
Throws that one away. Took a big shot.
Ernie Trainer just got it away. It is 3rd and 10.
Really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play?
Iffy again.
Drive alive.
Pressure in there. He throws it away. There's a flag down.
But a flag is down in the backfield. They may have
Roughing the passer on Central Michigan. George Spears.
that roughing the passer gives the offense the first down.
54 seconds. That moves the ball to the 46.
So a new set of downs to work with.
Oh, my God.
The passer penalty on third down.
Oh, is that brutal? First down.
On first down.
They fire. Oh, my goodness. What a catch.
On target, caught.
They're down to 1 timeout,
The offense after
but up to the 36-yard line.
much clock as possible. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
If he gets double teamed, that's a deep one. It's picked off. Kiki Butt bringing it back because it doesn't matter anymore.
Potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, you feel terrible.
The senior Kiki Butt
Here, he's
is going to send the Central Michigan Chippewas to the college football playoff quarterfinal.
Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Oh. Fucking went to the #1 team in the country. And we're going to knock him out in the playoffs. We are not taking any chances. None. We're going to take a knee. Nebraska's going to call their timeout. They don't. That does it. 38-31. Central Michigan advances. And the quest for a repeat as college football national champions is still on. Oh. Well, so we're returning to the Cotton Bowl. Number 12 in the country, SMU. Are they... Is this a threat? SMU. Now, I shouldn't laugh. This team has found a way to win 11 games. I would assume they're the champions of the ACC, which is why they're here. 11-2. Their best player, defensive end Keegan Folk, is injured. 87 overall quarterback. Okay. Really solid backup, actually. They've got 2 running backs better than we have. Okay. They have 3 fullbacks on the roster. That's interesting. The receivers aren't really that bad. Why is this offense so bad? Now, the defense looks atrocious. I mean, let's run through this again. Left defensive end, 75. Now, they do have an 84 and a 78 on the right side. I'd imagine those guys would start, given that the 90 overall is injured. Is he out? How long is he out? 5 weeks? Yeah, he's done. Defensive tackle, an 80 and a 71. Nothing. Okay, outside linebacker, maybe they have some guys over on the right side. 75, that's not very good. Middle linebacker, an 82. Not good. Not for the college football playoff. They have an 80 and a 78 on the right side, which would be better than either of the left guys. They've got fine, I guess, corners. I don't think they're going to be game breakers. 84 overall free safety. 77 free safety is the backup. 79 is their starting strong safety. Wow. Now, I don't really know why the offense is really ranked that low. Like, they're not great by any means, but... Huh. Oh, well. Next time out, CMU is in the Cotton Bowl against the SMU Mustangs.